Welcome to the gym. This is the Taylor Welding Iron Palace. I built this gym during the pandemic, and it's probably 16 by 14, I think. So it's not huge, but it's enough for a good pulley machine. I'll show you that in a minute, and a gym rat. Like I said, I built this in my welding shop. I have a welding channel teaching young kids and men and whoever wants to learn how to weld and be a professional welder and make a bunch of money. I got a Taylor Welding channel, be in the link. I'll put a link in the description. And I've also got a financial channel that I'm trying to warn people of all the crap that's coming. So I'm going to try not to talk about that on this channel, but I do want to fill you in because you might be into those things, and some pretty good content over there if I do say so myself. All right, so today I've got a hack. I got to hack some tricks. You got to, because I'm not a professional bodybuilder. I'm not going to walk around eating chicken and rice and broccoli. I want to get into that. Let me give you the quick diet hack so you can click off the video if you need to, but I got a lot to talk about. So I sat down a while ago and I'm starving, right? I made some that chicken pot pie. I'll actually put it in a link in the video to that cooking video because it's awesome. But so I made that yesterday. I ate it, and then now I'm still hungry, right? And I want something bad. I'm about to binge. It's Saturday. It's Saturday evening. I've done all I'm supposed to do. I'm ready to sit down and eat something bad. I need to feel full. And I'm serious. I'm not joking with you. I have nothing to sell you. This is me trying to help anybody that'll listen. So here's what I did. I had a honeydew melon in the refrigerator. I cut up about lunchtime. So I knew it was in there. It had been on my mind. And then I remembered it since I started getting hungry. I sat down and ate half of this melon. I mean, that was full just a while ago. And I've had really good success doing this. I know there's a lot of people that think no, it's not the melon diet. What it is a way to put something in your stomach that makes you feel really full. Because if you sit down and eat a jar of peanut butter, you're going to get really fat. Or if you sit down and eat some pistachios because they're healthy, you're going to get really fat. Walnuts, anything high in fat, avocados, and all this other stuff that's supposed to be so good for you. We're not worried about what's good for us. We're worried about getting lean. We're worried about getting the fat off our body. So that's the thing. Try not to get into that too much. So, yes, it's fruit. It's not keto. It's none of that. It's volume. It's a big chunk because you can't chew it up all the way, so it fills your stomach up. And I'm not getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. If I went over a little bit on my carbs today, who cares? It's no big deal. So, but when you do binge on something that's really filling, like melon, like vegetables, like stuff like that. And just another quick tip, you can eat this pre-workout and you will get such a pump. Yes, I'll get into supplements. I like pre-workout. Probably better if you don't take it, but I took some non-stimulant pre-workout and I ate half this melon, and you get a freakish pump. I did legs a while ago, and I can't walk. My legs are so tight. But that's a trick. Try to eat some honeydew, just as much as you want before you go to the gym or after the gym, and it's really good. I take my creatine with it too. So I've been able to get away with this for a while, and I want to fill you in. Eat something light. That's the action for today. There's one action to take in every single video. And the action for today is eat something that makes your belly full tonight and satiate that craving with something that's not high calorie, even if it's, somebody said it was bad, or somebody said, as long as it's low calorie, eat the hell out of it. You're not going to overeat on apples and melons and vegetables and stuff like that. Melons and apples aren't free if you're trying to get cut up for a competition. But we're just trying to live and go to work and be ripped and walk around ripped and not be morbidly obese like 80% of society. Maybe it's 65. I can't remember the stats. That's not what this channel's about. But I'm telling you, the goal is to get the fat off your body and be jacked. That's a hack. Now, I said I was not, what did I say? I wasn't done talking about bodybuilders. Aren't you bodybuilders? Yeah, I practice lifting heavy weights and strength training. I don't really consider myself a bodybuilder. But nothing, I look up to those guys. Those guys know how to diet. You got to give a bodybuilder that. He can manipulate his calories like nothing. It's unreal. They've really got it dialed in. And that's who I learned from. And books, and Bigger, Leaner, Stronger book by Mike Matthews. That helped me a lot. But that's who you look up to. But I'm telling you, if you got this vision in your head that you're going to walk around and look just completely shredded all the time, you can forget about that. Those guys are absolutely miserable. They are miserable. When you get that lean, it's pathetically miserable. I've been close one time, and it was just like, why in the heck was I doing this? My wife didn't even like it. You're too hard. She just didn't like it. And I was too skinny, and my face sunk in real bad. It's already starting to a little bit. But I'm just saying, get close. Get close and then get it down tight and move it back. Bring your calories back up and get a little fluff on you. Not this much, just a little bit. That's the goal. And I know a lot of people are a long ways from there, but one day you'll get there because I know you're smart, you're witty, you're going to think of things that'll fill your body up that aren't high calorie and hopefully they're high protein. All right. So I just want to unload all that on you guys because there's a lot of new people. Well, I say a lot. There's a few more awesome subscribers, and I wanted to ask you guys that are in here first in the beginning. I have not advertised this channel except by word of mouth for people that want to get in shape. And most of the people on here know me and they know what my goals and desires are. So I was thinking, in order to appeal to people trying to get in shape, what do you think about getting ripped and putting that on the photo of the thumbnail when people see my picture? I don't really want to walk around with my shirt off all the time and do stuff like that. It's not really my thing. I do like to look in shape and I like my clothes to fit, but you'll never see me on a stage in my underwear. Okay? I look like an egret. I got long legs and that's just really not my thing. I don't have the discipline and the time and all that other stuff to pursue it. And it's just, and I'm 40. Why get started now? I'm as close as I really want to be. Anyway, so if you think doing that, taking a picture rip for the thumbnail is a good idea, put it in the comments for me. I would appreciate it because I'm trying to attract people that really want to get in shape without attracting all the gym bros, that know everything. We're not talking about juice. We're not going to talk about all that crazy stuff. We can talk about testosterone later and supplements. I'll do a whole video on supplements. It's so simple, guys. The nutrition industry has been ripping people off forever, and one of them was me. I fell for some gimmicks growing up, and I don't want you guys to do that. So that's it for today, guys. Have an awesome, awesome day. I'll see you in the next one. Later.